And then there were 4, or maybe I should say there were 32, since we're talking about 8 different classes, but math really isn't my strong point. But I digress. Cory McCartney, along with PBR Georgia's Phil Kerber, in for another 3 cuts as we dive into the Georgia high school playoffs, where it's down to the final 4 across each class. Phil, spots in the championship round are now up for grabs, and things are getting very, very exciting.
Yes, they are, and I know I'm going to make more than a few people upset today with some of the things I'm going to say. So I'll just preface with that.
All right. Well, first, let's talk matchups. Nice and easy here. Take me inside the ones that you've got your sights on as the best of the best.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for a redemption story, and we've got quite a few rematches from last year's playoffs this year. And we'll start out in 6A, where we got Buford at Pope. Pope ended Buford's undefeated season last year in the second round. Now, Buford's without Lesko, but they are playing extremely well, and you have to think that they're going to be extremely motivated, wanting to avenge that loss from last season. Down in 4A, North Oconee heads to Benedictine. Benedictine knocked North Oconee out in last year's semifinals. I picked North Oconee to win it all this year. Hopefully they don't see the ghost of Carter Holton down in Savannah, but I think that's going to be a really fun series. And then 1A, private, the rematch of last year's state championship. Mount Perrin travels to Wesleyan. Again, that's going to be just 2 star-studded rosters going head-to-head. And then an honorable mention back to 6A, we got Lassiter at Allatoona. 6A, 3 teams from the same region in the Final Four. Pope, Allatoona, Lassiter. So hats off to that region. That's an extremely competitive place to play. And 6A, that's going to be a fun Final Four to watch.
Okay, so let's go to locks then. Which teams do you feel the ones that are absolutely destined to wind up playing for a championship?
Oh, so I said I wouldn't make the mistake. I'm going Metter. I have to. I think Rustan Rigdon is going to lead that team to another state championship, and I won't get chirped on Twitter too much about it.
All right, finally, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Time for your class by class picks. Who's making it to the finals?
A lot of my state champion picks are still alive in the bracket challenge. 7A, Parkview. 6A, my bracket is completely gutted. I had Houston County winning it, so I'm going to go a little off script here. I'm going to go with Lassiter. They made that incredible run to the state championship last year where they fell to Houston County. I think they make another run this year and they seal the deal in the state championship. 5A, I picked Cartersville from the start. I'm going with Cartersville. 4A, North Oconee. I think that they're going to get it done this year. 3A, Pierce County. They've been challenged these past 2 rounds, which has made me sweat out this pick a little bit, but I got faith in them to get it done in the Final Four and the championship. 2A, Vidalia, picked them from the start. They've got a tough one with Lovett coming up, and then they'll either face Pace or Thomasville, which that's more the one wide open classifications, but I'm sticking with Vidalia. 1A, Public, Metter, said it. I think they're going to do it again. And then private, picked Mount Perrin to start. I think Mount Perrin takes down Wesleyan, and then they seal the deal a week later.
All right, there you have it. He is Phil Kerber, and you can direct all venom on Twitter at Phil Kerber PBR. But while you're following him, make sure you give PBR Georgia a follow as well. Phil, thanks as always, man. We'll see you on the Diamonds.
Thanks for having me.